Yo, what's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Shout down Deacon, creating vision, wounds to wisdom. You can't just merely look and stare at the water. You can't cross it just by looking at it. That is how it goes. You can't cross the sea merely by standing and staring at the water. You got to put some action in there. That's what it is. The 30-year rut for me. Just sitting around looking at everybody else do life, how they doing it, and pain and suffering, and not implementing my own strategy. You just staring. You just staring and standing. You know? And I did that for the 30 years, and then nothing was produced. Nothing was produced. Darkness, more confusion, and clarity is definitely division. Clarity. That's why creating a vision is the pivot, because you're clear. You're clear about what you want, and it's not codependent on everything else that everybody else is doing, and you're not so reactive to what everybody else has got going on. So implement your own change. Be the light in your own darkness. That's how you're going to get out of it. You don't wait for somebody else to come and save you and be that superhero in fantasy in your life. That's a fantasy. Somebody's going to come and save you from this journey. No, you're going to have to work for it. That's why you just can't stare and stand by just idly. You got to implement your own change. And that stairwell, that's the journey. Go up the stairs. You can go down the stairs if you want, and then you're just going to be on the lower levels. So you want to elevate, go up, lift yourself up, get around people that's doing what you want to do. And that's so important right there. We can't just hold on to that comfort. You hold on to the comfort of what everybody else is doing. That's kind of, mid level. It's not excelling. It's not a thrive. It's just a position of, well, I don't know what else to do. You know what I'm saying? So that is the pivot. Let's get together, shine some light in the darkness. Get together. You can't do it in discord, dysfunction. You can't. You can't. You can't do it in a negative emotion. And you got to be clear-minded about what it is that you want. And that's what Shutdown Deacon and Creating a Vision is for, to pivot and help me as well, and use a testimony of what didn't work for the last 30 years. You can do the last 30 days. You can do the last 3 minutes and see what you can change and where you can be the change. And if you got to change all the people, places, and things, some of those closures are necessary. You're going to have to pivot without. Pivot without. That's right, without. And that's the whole goal, is to do it better than yesterday. And did you hold on to something yesterday? Did you hold on tight to something? Yeah. And it wasn't what you fully knew for sure, though. It wasn't what you fully knew for sure. It was what everybody else was doing and how you did it yesterday. So create that strength of it, block. It's a building block. Up, 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 up. Not the same as yesterday. And that's so important. Shutdown Deacon, creating vision from wounds to wisdom.